I was a kid that hated to lose. No matter what the game, whether it was street hockey, hockey, lacrosse, cards at the kitchen table, I had no interest in losing, and I was always searching for a way to win. I loved my time at UNH. I loved my friends from UNH. The coaches that I had while I was a player there, both in ice hockey and lacrosse, were tremendous mentors for me, and I have shaped so much of my coaching career because of the things that they taught me as a player. And I never forget that. I mean, I can't remember wins and losses and scores or points or any of those things, but I remember the lessons that I learned from my coaches, and that's really helped me. Our kids are all about excellence all the time in everything that they do at Harvard. And it's not difficult to motivate them. It's just really, the challenge is making sure they're headed in the right direction. And so whether it's on ice, off ice, academically, they want to be the best they can be in every part of their life. But I also want our kids to have the greatest athletic experience that they possibly can. I think that that's my responsibility after recruiting these athletes, to make sure that they get everything they can out of the experience, and they're a much better player in person when they leave the program. I think being the first female hockey coach to represent the United States at the Olympics is awesome. It's awesome, but I certainly hope I'm not the last. Olympic competition definitely asks you to tweak some things that you do. You know, you don't have kids for 4 years. It's one season, there will not be another. And so there's a greater sense of urgency in some ways to perfect your craft. And being technically sound, tactically sound, physically in the best condition possible, and then have that mental toughness to get over the hump. And again, it's an incredibly competitive tournament with potentially two Goliaths coming up against each other at the end, which is what it should be. But you know, if we can bring our best when our best is needed, good things will happen. For a young girl growing up now, there's so many more opportunities to play sports. That makes me feel so good, that now a young girl watching hockey on her couch in February can say, wow, look at that, I could possibly do that someday. And not just as a coach, as a player, as everyone that's involved in the program. The opportunities for women, they just continue to increase and advance. And so to me, if I had to sit and think about it, that's probably pretty cool.